What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Succumb's Garage. In this video here, I am doing a seal replacement for the transfer case cover. So everything is accessible right here on the side of the car, and underneath the car you have to get to. Everything you see you do is right here. Just remove strut, rotor and spindle, get it off the lower control arm, outer tie rod, swaybar end link, get all that out of the way. There's a mount right here that needs to come out. There's also a midsection mounting for the axle that comes out too. And just be careful about the O2 sensor. I think there's two of them you have to unplug. One that goes all the way in the top, and then this one that's like somewhere right here in the middle. There are, I believe, 8 to 10 bolts, as you can see. 2 up there on the top, then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And in order to get to it, you have to remove this catalytic converter, which is 4 bolts. There's 2 on the bottom and 2 on top. And there is a shield. You have to remove the shield too, which is, sorry, I don't have the video for removing it, but they are not easy to get to. Also, this one down here too, there's 3 bolts on that one. And then if you come all the way down to the bottom, this one got to come out too. Not come out, but you have to take the bolt out so that you can get some room and access to remove the catalytic converter. Alright, so we are replacing seals, and I've already got this one in, as you can see. Also be mindful that there is 2 dowel pins. This one right down there, and another one right there. That's also holding this in. Okay, so here's that mid bracket that holds the axle that comes out. And this bracket also, it is actually right here. It sits right here in between that, and that comes out too. And just be careful with your temp sensor right here. Make sure you don't break that. Alright, so here's a 2 big bolt. Forgot what size this is. There's another 2 different sizes here. The rest of these are tall 12mm. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 bolts altogether. You got your dust cover seal and some other seal in here. It's also the shim that sits right in here. And then you got this piece right here is tapered up, and the bottom, this part that's flat, goes straight in like that. And then also, one last thing is like we missed this part because we have a rubber gasket seal right here that sits along the side right here, all the way along here, and you'll need a pick to get along the side of it. This is what came off of it right here from the side. Really, this is actually the main thing that we're replacing is this, but we figured that since we're replacing this, we might as well replace the rest of the seal that goes inside of it. Okay, to remove this seal, I got it sitting on some piece of wood, and I have a 1 7/16 socket. Put on top, hit it, and it should go right out. And here's that dust shield, still completely good. I'm gonna reuse it because this is actually a new piece. Okay, as for this next seal, which is right here, you have to be careful how you hit this right here. You don't want to be hitting on this edge right here. You want to be hitting inside of it, and they both look black, so you really have to just be careful. Just put it right on the edge, a tool on the edge, and just hit it and go all the way around it. Try not to hit it on top of this edge right here. Just hit it right here. It sits like kind of like right under here like this. Here it is underneath. So the 12mm bolts are torqued to 19 foot-pounds. And this 14 millimeter is 2 of them. One here, one there. 32 foot-pounds. Same thing with that one. Okay, so the fill plug is all the way up there. Hard to show you. Let me grab something. I've already taken it out, but the fill plug is right up here, right at that spot. Just take that bolt out. It is a 3/8 square head. Get yourself some gear oil. 575W90 GL5 and a hand pump. So I got one tube going into the fill plug, the fill hole, and the other tube going into the actual lubricant itself. And I honestly don't know how much to put in there, so I'm just gonna do the old-fashioned way. Fill it until it drips, and then I'm just gonna stop.